The party help Rael set fire to the buildings in the city that owe the guild alongside Flaming Fist member Othial Burlfist, and get to interrogate Imbrlym Skoond, who eventually agrees to turn witness against Duke Silvershield in return for protection. With that settled, when the party leaves, they learn that Ravenguard has made plans of his own in case the attempt to properly arrest Silvershield fails by enacting the Court of the Fist that allows for impromptu military tribunals in the streets of Baldur's Gate. While Malcer and Korzkku went to the Low Lantern to recruit an orc for the new Fangfist Tribe, Marlo and Thiasson discuss how they're going to deal with the Eldreth Valuuthra's plan, as well as their own eldritch problem of their own. And Naevyel and Phoedele are resting. Marlo and Thiasson decide to look into Naevyel's mind, where they see that the Beast wants an offering from Naevyel, while she's being guided by a mysterious blue stranger named Laxsnor. They also learn about the original timeline, where Phoedele was supposed to be dead. Before they can learn more, they are kicked out and see Phoedele attempting to take in the blood of Naevyel as part of the deal in the real world. After a fight that has them learning Phoedele is not really Phoedele, Naevyel wakes up with the Beast now having the blood of a hero. After the party has an argument about secrets, they agree to call Elminster for help and wait for him before moving forward. And Marlo finally has a hard talk with her father. Alright. So that was last time.
Yeah, I forgot about that I met my dad.
Yeah, you met your dad!
Yeah, it was kind of overshadowed by all the other crazy shit.
Yes, so much happened that it didn't even matter.
That's why I was like, I should at least say that, because, like, I think you did have it in your notes, but it was like...
Yeah, I pulled up the notes right before we started playing, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, you met your dad last session, and she was like, that's right, I did.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's such a footnote in comparison to everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, y'all were sleeping last time, but I guess it's time to wake up.
Alright, time to roll for
Roll the
Duke.
dice.
Well, it's better than what I had on the previous day.
It's percentage, right?
But, yes. But that's a pretty low bar. I have marked that my last percentage was an 8, so...
I got all zeros, what does that mean?
That's 100.
Fuck you.
Am I fine?
For you, if you would gain hit points from a spell or ability other than your own, you gain that many hit points plus your Constitution modifier instead.
Hi! I met my dad and now I feel great.
Meanwhile, oh god damn it, I got a 37. My legs become unresponsive and difficult to move. Movement speed decreases by 10 feet.
Oof. Okay. So you just, yeah, I mean, last night was rough. Like, y'all...
I wake up like, oh my god, I'm so fucking dead. And Marlo's like, I've never been more alive.
To be fair, her dad offered to, like, essentially make her, like, a chosen.
Yeah.
And now I feel great. I've been chosen to not be sick anymore.
Mm-hmm. So, all you miss is everybody's waking up.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah.
Austin, everyone died.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Decide how Naevyel was sleeping after all that? Considering the last time you tried to sleep, you ended up in a nightmare, and then woke up, and everybody's like, hey, your girlfriend's not your girlfriend.
Well, quote unquote sleep.
Yeah.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, I guess you meditated, yeah.
I meditate.
Technically, so does Thias.
Yes. I just sit awkwardly in a corner.
Yeah, the only
I like to imagine Thias meditates with his eyes open.
Ew.
So he sleeps like my dog, with the
So
eyes
gross.
open.
He's just sitting upright in a corner, eyes open, stone straight face, just staring straight ahead.
Marlo
is
is like taking up as
terrifying.
much space as she possibly can. She's like drooling everywhere. She's probably snoring a lot.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dongo is asleep on my nap. Dongo probably doesn't need to sleep either.
No. I'm just more
Dongo
curious.
just sleeps because he wants to.
I want Dongo to have little Z's coming out of his mouth when he's asleep.
Like, it just visualizes.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned because Naevyel, like, you tried to get your meditation last time and then all that shit went down. Like, do you feel safe to have meditated for the rest of the night?
I mean, it's either that or I either try to go back to sleep or I just fucking stay up all night.
And then you get an exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's only 1 point of exhaustion.
It's only, yeah, well, it's only 1 point. What's 1 point gonna do
We're
to
probably better off than Thias right now.
you?
Doesn't take much to be better than Thias.
Well, I was gonna say, you can be better than Thias by just not making deals with Eldritch beings, but that's too late.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
That ship has sailed.
I think the only person who's not dealing with Eldritch beings is Malcer.
Correct. Sorry, I totally thought you meant 4 today.
I thought I meant 4 today as well.
I didn't catch that it was a different time until I looked and I was like, why is no one in the voice chat? And then I was like, oh, that's not what time we normally start.
Thankfully, it was an easy fix because everybody was online anyways, except for you.
Yeah, I was cooking.
Yeah, oh well, hey, you know, what were you cooking at least?
Chili.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So it's still cooking technically. I am still cooking technically.
I mean,
But
hey,
Let him cook.
It's in the crock pot.
yeah,
Let him cook.
it's making chili for the party.
Yes, exactly. That'll just be the story I use.
You got your chef's hat still somewhere.
And those brilliant recipes.
I
Yeah.
left that back at base.
Oh, you left it back at the over in Peldon's home.
Probably.
Yeah, it's in storage somewhere.
Yeah. Y'all got like a Raiders of the Lost Ark storage with all the magic items you've collected over time.
We haven't really collected that many magic items.
No.
That we still have. We have collected plenty that were then stolen from us.
Alright, well, everybody's up, I guess, and at this point, including Phoedele, who's acting pretty normal. She's just getting some breakfast.
Don't like.
I mean, when
Don't
I don't
like
know
it
if I
all.
can trust my girlfriend anymore.
You can't!
Let's see. How long did I say it was going to take Elminster? I said it was going to be in the morning, right? Or like in the afternoon or something.
I don't know. I just remember you said that it wasn't going to be immediate because it was like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it was the middle of the night, so, you know, old man needs to old man. He can't... Y'all messaged
Also-
him during sleep time for old people.
Weren't we also... Did we... I mean, I guess we did, but like, I guess we messaged him about the whole Phaedel shit too. Because I know
Yes.
originally we had messaged
Originally
him
it
about
was-
trying to figure out how to trap Sargon, and we still never heard back from him about that.
Yeah, and then I think when y'all messaged him about Phaedel, I think he didn't answer still, or I think he said he was on his way or something, like he'd be on his way. Or I said something along those lines. Either way. Naevyel. Phaedel kind of looks at you and notices, like, your face is a little different than usual when looking at her. Is, something the matter? You sleep alright?
No, not really.
Oh. I'm sorry.
There was a bit of a falling out last night. Shocked you slept through it.
Yeah, I guess I did. What happened?
It's not totally important. Just, blood things again. Are you feeling okay? Is there something you need to tell me?
I feel great. I'm surprised actually how great I feel considering how rough it is to sleep in these barns. Like, they aren't exactly giving us the best rooms here. It's no elf song.
Thias is going to projectile speak into Naevyel's mind. Keep her talking. And then I am going to cast Detect Thoughts on Phoedele.
Okay. Let's see here. To just keep Phoedele talking, can you give me a performance, Naevyel?
Okay. Let me get my fucking babies out. I didn't take them out.
That's okay. Let's see, and I will also roll for her.
Fuck, almost dropped it. That is only a 12 on performance.
Let's see. How's she do on perception? Just give me a topic of conversation that you think would happen on a 12.
Well, I mean, she's already talking about sleep. I imagine if they're gonna continue, she's just like, yeah, I've had better, I've had worse. This is honestly, it's not the worst arrangement we could have.
I feel like at some point Marlo would come out and be like, y'all, I've never slept so good in my life.
So I guess this conversation of sleep is going on, and you actually
What
met.
are her surface thoughts on sleep?
Yeah, because I was about to say detect thought. I was gonna say I was actually looking to double check detect thoughts. That's surface thoughts, right?
I get surface thoughts without having to do anything. If I want to probe deeper, I can, but then it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
So let me just hear the surface thoughts first.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah. So there's sense thoughts, which is you don't read the thoughts, but you know what a thinking creature is present. And then read thoughts. Here we go. You learn what is most on the target's mind right now. And thankfully, the target knows the same languages as you. So she's kind of just going, I mean, I slept all right. I guess I slept a little bit deeper than I thought I would. You do notice that you catch a glimpse in the middle of one of her thoughts about sleeping, and you sort of hear this ancient creature grumbling language.
You got any weird taste in your mouth, Phoedele?
I could use with a drink, because I don't know, my mouth feels a little coppery.
That doesn't sound good. You bite the inside of your cheek, perhaps?
And you see her kind of move her tongue, you can see her cheek widen when she moves her tongue around to see if she feels anything weird. No, I don't notice anything that strange.
So, am I getting confusion on the surface level?
Yeah, so you got that like language on the surface level, and then she kind of goes back to just thinking, I wonder what was in the air last night that makes everything taste coppery.
Right.
At this point,
Cool.
Rael comes in with some like drinks for you guys, like some water and some more breakfast. Well, good morning, sleepyheads. Y'all slept pretty rough last night. I could hear y'all yelling all the way from my tent over across the way.
That's embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing.
Thias hasn't really stood up yet, so he hasn't really realized
Did
how
y'all
much of a shit day he's gonna have.
I was also
So he
gonna.
stands up to go get breakfast and kind of like stumbles over and he's like, it's gonna be one of those days.
Oh, not again.
I was also gonna say, did y'all make?
And then looks over at Marlo and she's practically glowing, and he's like, what the fuck?
I was also gonna ask, so y'all made effort to clean yourselves, but did y'all make any effort to clean the room?
I sure
I
didn't.
didn't.
I don't
Okay.
think we did. I don't think anybody did.
Okay. So I assume Rael is looking at the pile of black goo over there.
Yeah, as well as like some of the blood that's like splattered a little bit from last night. And she's like, y'all
Thias
party.
in his state of barely being able to walk looks over at the pile of goo and then looks back at Rael. Sorry.
Y'all
He had an accident.
y'all party pretty hard.
It's infectious goo.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't think most people outside the party know I got some weird shit going on. But I don't think they really truly know. But I'm sure Rael has seen some weird goo related things coming from me. So I'm just gonna take ownership for that goo being mine. I'd be like, let's move on.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what job I got for you today, but oh, yes. I need you to go look into. Well, actually, for now, just stay out of the business for now. For today, I'll let y'all off today.
Wow, really? Is this because you want us to have a day off or because we're freaking you out?
Yes.
You know, that's fair. I appreciate your honesty.
And plus, it might be best if y'all at some point not be here in case the Flaming Fists start looking around again today.
That's true. So what, we all gonna have a beach episode today?
And as you say that, you get the group chat gets a message from Ravenguard saying to come meet him.
Well, I'll say to Rael's like, alright, well, we'll get out of here then. Let us know if you have anything else for us. And just kind of wait for her to leave the room.
Alright, Rael leaves because she figures y'all will get out of the way eventually. And give her time to clean up the shop in the back once y'all are gone.
So, what exactly for regards I need to meet him?
I'm sorry, one more time?
Ravenguard just said to meet him? He didn't like give any other details.
Yeah, he just wants y'all to meet over at back at the Worm's Rock, and that he has a job.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Somebody's got to give y'all something to do.
Ugh. We're so popular.
So, I assume y'all head there unless y'all have other business you want to get out of the way.
No, I guess we'll start heading over there. And like, as we're walking out, I'll like turn to Marlo and be like, "You're in a surprisingly good mood after last night."
I don't know. I feel great. I slept so well. Also, I met my dad. That was crazy. But I don't think that's related to me sleeping so well. It was, it was a wild night.
What do you mean you met your dad?
Well, after, things were all weird, and things continued to be weird after the weirdness died down, so then it was, different weird. And I felt like this calling to go to this one place, and I was like, surely this is some kind of trap, and I'm gonna get gooed or blooded or whatever. So I woke up Malcer, since right now he's the most sane of all of us, which is really sad to think about. And I was like, hey, psst, psst, can you go with me to this thing? I don't know why, but I feel the need to go to this place. So I went there, and then I met my dad.
Thiasson's gonna look towards Malcer, assuming he overheard this conversation. Like, looking at him like, what?
I thought I explained that very well.
Not a small shrug, a very exaggerated, I have no fucking idea what's going on shrug.
Apparently, I'm very important.
And then I do the little thing where I spin my finger around my ear, making the crazy motion.
Okay.
Although it is, it is even more of a direct concern when we talk about the how do I put this in code? The contents of our red liquid.
Can you?
I don't know how.
Are you trying to get me to guide y'all a little, or y'all?
Oh no, I'm trying to talk in code, but badly. To be yeah, my dad's like a big time celestial.
Did I hear the conversation that she had? I can't remember if, I know I was present, but...
I thought you did.
Yeah, you heard it.
Okay.
I know you have god blood at this point. I
nod in the background.
So, your dad, is he helpful?
I think so. He seems pretty chill.
Chill.
He was like, hey, do you want to be my sort of champion kind of thing? And I was like, I guess.
But you had a decision.
That's why I said, I guess. No, I think I said I would give him
You'll think about
a
it.
day.
Yeah.
So you're gonna think about it.
Think about it for a day. Because responsibility is stressful.
It also, you just got done with dealing with overhearing about more deals that were being made.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm
gonna glance over at Phoedele. Obviously don't trust her. Look back at Marlo. Like, we'll continue this conversation later.
Yeah, I mean, part of me's just kind of pretended that none of it happened. Like, oh, this is a funny story that totally happened last night. Let's just talk about it, be real flippant, and then move on with our lives.
Looks back at Malcer like, this definitely did happen, right?
As far as I can tell.
Maybe.
I should just go.
What do y'all want to get for lunch?
I an attempt to walk away from them, but obviously very slow right now. It's like roll your eyes and make the attempt to like walk faster ahead of them and ends up lagging behind instead. I guess continue on to Ravenguard now.
Yeah, if you're trying to be emo, you're taking it a little too far.
Not enough Panic at the Disco.
Oh!
Alright, well, y'all eventually make it. And when so y'all can move whoever towards Worm's Rock. It doesn't matter. And when you get there, y'all have your badges, so y'all are let in. You see in the little courtyard area, little Will practicing with his sword against the target practice. Face the blade!
Good job, I think.
Yeah, like you see him like stab one of the little like targets in the chest. Thank you. And he
You got
waves
any
it.
like normal hobbies?
What do you mean?
Like not stabbing?
But how else will I become a great adventurer like you guys? If I don't practice.
Okay.
And he kind of waves at Thias excitedly as y'all go up to his dad's office.
I just like gives him a small nod.
So cool.
And then smirks at Marlo.
I just feel like maybe the kid should like play a sport.
I don't know. You were jealous last time we met him, and he said that was his favorite.
Yeah, well, I feel very special today, so you
Hey,
could
sword
should.
fighting is a sport in this day and age.
Okay, well, one that's not that dangerous, and I don't feel like arguing with y'all right now.
She's like, I'm in a good mood. Don't bring me down. So when you get to his office, he's like, thank you for getting here. Hopefully, I did not interrupt anything important.
No.
Cricket sounds.
Well,
So what do you want?
Yes. I have been hearing word and suspecting that the guild has a secret code system hidden in the city. And I actually
What?
want you... So the guild's been passing word of mouth of how they want to meet each other for meetings through codes. And I think I found out how.
Oh, so they have like their own version of Thieves' Cant, but like Merchant Cant.
Well, you know, the guild. The guild, you know.
Okay.
Not like...
I need to just stop talking.
And he kind of like explains like since y'all have been working against them supposedly as far as he knows, although y'all have been actually helping them sometimes. Rael's group, Finger Keens Guild. They're just called the Guild, even though they do like thieving and assassin. They do everything. And he goes, yeah, so I believe they are using Baldur's Mouth for citywide secret communications. So,
And what do you want us to do?
yes, I would like y'all to investigate and see if maybe you can figure out where their next meeting is going to take place for me, and figure out how Baldur's Mouth is operating and doing this. And if you can find proof of it, maybe we can shut them down as well to prevent
So,
further meetings.
so you figured out that they're using Baller's mouth to pass codes, but you have no way of even detecting the presence of these codes.
We have not managed to figure out the how. We know that they are using it, as I have pretty good informants on that, but no information on the how.
Weird. All right. Where would you recommend we start?
Well, I'd recommend
Will we
maybe.
have to figure out the codes from somewhere else, or?
Yes, I would recommend at least getting your hands on one of the broadsheets, and uh, from there, and usually the broadsheets you can find pretty much from anybody selling them on the street. Um, and maybe even, if necessary, going to Baldur's Mouth itself, if you have to.
Well, is anyone opposed? I guess it's real quiet in here today.
Drug.
Do your dirty work.
Well, thank you. I'd appreciate it. I mean, if anything, you're preventing more crime from happening in our city.
Speaking of crime, how's our mutual friend holding up in his protection?
We're working out the details of his wit pro, but should be fine. Haven't had a chance to send anybody to try to get the man himself yet. With the lockdown on the high, with the upper city, that's making things more difficult.
Very well.
And trying to avoid any major riots, further riots, I should say, from happening. Anytime we try to send Flaming Fists to the upper city, we're just asking for a fight between them and the City Watch. And I don't think the people of Baldur's Gate need to see their leaders fighting each other. At least not publicly.
That's probably not a good look.
Well, I will make sure that you get paid afterwards, but I appreciate you for looking into this.
If that's all, I guess we'll be off.
All right. Shouldn't, if y'all go towards the city, it won't take you long to find a kid yelling about extra, extra, read all about it. The usual. Selling
Bingo.
yeah. You see the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. The big headline. because they print these pretty regularly. It really just depends on how long it takes them to fill it up with articles and advertisements. One of the advertisements that you find is actually for a lawyer. Davina Motels in the advertisements.
Yes.
Very. It's reading very Saul Goodman like type of advertisement. Like, do you need a good rep? Have you been falsely accused of a crime? That type of stuff. And it actually has like her sending stone number on it.
Need to accuse somebody of a crime?
What is she doing in Baldur's Gate?
I'm gonna jot down the number just for like future reference.
Okay.
Send it in the group chat.
Just group chat.
And then another ad you see is actually for like this health insurance sort of program. But you guys, well, except for
Hell no, they got fantasy health insurance.
well, you guys, well, under Ack Inc, y'all are covered except for Marlo.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we have good benefits.
You have benefits.
Based on that, I'm not. Okay.
You got a 401k, but you know.
Benefits.
You're telling me the
include
boss
you
gets
keep what you
like no
kill.
benefits?
Well, y'all are franchisees, and so y'all have to still get it through the big corporate.
Let me guess. Jim's the billionaire.
Well, yeah, I technically him and you know, Omen and the other founder.
If we just change the course of the campaign and just decide to take them down and take all their money.
I was just gonna say I haven't been able to vote for the new CEO. What the hell? Shouldn't I get representation?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. We're going home. We gotta deal with Jim.
BEG, Jim.
We just changed the entire plot to anti-corpo.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Who gives a shit about the beast?
Switching sides.
Yes.
But yeah, now that y'all realized, oh yeah, we have health insurance that we got to worry about. But no, this is apparently, and then like one of the articles is actually about, funny enough, about health insurance and how like the city, there's like a citywide program that's being voted on. But it seems, of course, a certain Duke is against it.
Oh, such a shocker.
Yeah,
Who might that be?
Silvershield, of course. He says it will cost the taxpayers more money, and really they need to worry about getting rid of all these refugees that are coming to Baldur's Gate.
He wants to build a wall around the upper city.
So
I mean, there already is a wall. Yeah, I was about to say there already is a wall. There's a wall around the city, and there's a wall around the upper city. It's about as walled as it gets here, in fact. But no.
There are a lot of walls in Baldur's Gate, aren't there?
Yeah.
That's how medieval cities be.
Yeah.
I mean, and on top of that, all the refugees tend to be in Rivington. They kick them out of Baldur's Gate proper. But yeah, and so And he actually, in that article, talks about how even he wants to clear out Rivington of crime. Any other? Oh yeah, the big article though is still talking about you guys, and actually has like a front page photo like that somebody took of y'all.
Oh, don't love that.
It's because it's only been about a week since y'all got here.
Wow,
Or
we've done a lot.
Yeah, since it's been about a week since y'all got here, just about. Uh, they still have the news is still about what happened with Abdel, and the photo, unfortunately, is Thias standing over the body from when y'all fought.
Oh boy.
Why would it be anything else?
But it's still declaring y'all as the heroes of the Wide, even with that photo. Because the
I'm
photo
gonna take
does,
a little.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a little piece of charcoal and draw a mustache on Thias.
Oh,
On the paper.
do you buy one just to do that?
No, I was
Hey,
just gonna do it while it's on the stand.
all right. Let me see if give me
You said it was a
a
kid, right? They
yeah.
can't be that perceptive.
Give me a sleight of hand. Let's see if this kid notices.
8.
Let's see.
They're just a kid.
Let's see. Child. I think it would just be commoner. I guess. Yeah. It would just be commoner stats.
They suck.
What'd you get? You said
8.
8. Yeah, you're good.
Really?
By 2.
Stupid child.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was still yeah, I rolled a 6 and they have 0 on their wisdom.
Incredible. Anyway.
Yeah, so you draw a little mustache. Yeah, you do draw a little mustache, and of course the drawing or this like photo slash drawing. However they got this, it doesn't render like Abdel's body. It's the creature's body. So the
Mhm.
article kind of like since you got the time to kind of like skim it, it kind of like kind of gives its own twisted tale of what happened and not exactly 100% facts of what went down because they didn't even
Sounds right.
even interview you guys. So um, it says that this creature killed Abdel, and so Thias ended up killing the creature in response. And it gives a fake interview with Thias actually, where
Oh Lord.
I gotta hear this.
it misquote
Wow, that's
like it creates a
messed up.
fake quote, and it basically is yeah.
They got health insurance and AI here.
I was gonna say, is the interviewer just chat?
And it basically makes up a quote that Thias is like, yeah, we did what we had to. Unfortunately, we couldn't save Abdel quickly enough, and but now the city's safe, and y'all are its protectors for the foreseeable future.
That person has never had a conversation with me.
Does it say who wrote it?
Yeah, let me pull up. Let me grab the name.
Maybe we can hunt him down for fun. There's other things we need to be doing.
Yeah, I want to figure out why the fuck the Davina Motil is in Baldur's Gate. The last time we saw her, she was on the other side of the continent.
Yeah. I mean, surely there are a lot
Um,
of people here that would like to be represented in a court of law.
so the author of that particular article is named Arthur Amol.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, so that's the information you could get before the kid goes, "Hey, if you're gonna keep staring at it, you gotta pay for it."
I'll toss him a silver piece. Grabbing his paper. Grab a different one, not the one that Marlo drew on.
Aww.
Leaving it there for everybody else to enjoy.
That's true.
And he's like, "Oh," and like as soon as you pick it up, the kid kind of looks at the one he's holding as like to get people's attention, and he stares at it, stares at you guys, looks at it again, and then shrugs.
Just keep walking.
Like almost like he's looking at the front page picture to kind of like tell like this looks familiar, but he doesn't catch it.
Idiot.
We're so mean to this child.
You started it.
All right.
Yeah, so I bought a copy, so that way we have, can actually look through it and do our investigating or whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah, give me a investigation check. And kind of tell me what you're doing while you're investigating.
I got 6, so I'm just reading it.
Are you just kind of like looking to see if certain words certain words just pop out to you as like, oh, this is a code?
Yep.
All you get is you just get the main juice, like you just understand the articles a little bit,
Yeah.
and you finally are like, oh, somebody misquoted me. Somebody made something up. I didn't say that.
So after my very thorough investigation, I'll tell
Yeah.
the others, I'll be like, what the fuck are we supposed to be finding?
Something that is purposely hidden is what we're supposed to be finding with very little information. Do you think this is like a wild goose chase at all?
I'm gonna snatch it right out of his hand, and I want to roll investigation.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay.
I read-
Kind of. Yeah.
I read,
Tell me what
I
you're
read the
doing.
first letter of every single line in the column.
Certainly, that's it.
So you don't so while you're doing that, you kind of notice that this sheet in particular you notice some folds that are like you can see like creases in certain parts of the paper, and you're like, wait, why are these creases here? Because you're looking at the letters, and then you notice like a crease that goes through like a random capital letter that like the crease shouldn't be there on a normal like broadsheet, because it's a one-page broadsheet is how this paper works. So it's not like a multiple page paper.
Oh, guys. Oh, the code says go to the tavern. Oh, I guess we gotta head over there, guys.
Certainly, that's what it says. Keep going.
Well, and so you may
So am I
notice
supposed to fold it?
you can try.
I'm gonna fold it along the crease.
Yes.
Creases.
Who cares?
I'm
And
gonna
so
origami this shit.
Origami.
as you start folding it, it starts to kind of shape, and like it becomes like a little, almost like a fortune teller type little, from like elementary school.
Mm.
And when you do, it finally reveals like it actually has. You finally see like a pattern amongst like the words on the sheet.
Mauls.
And And actually, it starts to form full sentences. Like there's certain, like when you fold it, you're like, oh wait, this now has created a new word because like when you fold it together, it creates a new word. And you see, gather at the last bell above the ankle of the sow's foot.
Okay, so I'm guessing last bell is like a time. Ankle of the sow's
The
foot.
sow or the sow?
Wait, is that a pig?
Sow, yeah,
Yeah.
sow's foot, I guess,
It's
yeah.
I'm like,
It's
that's
a
very
girl.
different. I'm like, that's a
Girl
very
pig.
different thing.
Girl pig. Are there any pig statues in this city?
Give me give me a history check.
16.
16. So you realize you start to realize Southfoot is a district,
Oh.
and it's not within Baldur's Gate itself. It's on the outer city.
I'm looking
Is
at the
it-
map.
Is it because of the shape of the district that it's called that?
Oh, I see it on the map. So I guess we go there. What was the full riddle again?
Gather with the last bell above the anchor of the southwood.
Gather
Ankle,
with
yeah,
the
One of you
last bell?
guys.
ankle of the
I think I did.
sow's foot. Yeah.
Ankle of the sow's foot. I'm assuming if we all look at the map here, I'm gonna do a little draw real quick. I'm assuming it means like here-ish. Because like I'm seeing the little foot, and I'm assuming that like this part is where the leg would be. But that is just my guess. Do we see what I'm putting down?
Is it this?
See, I thought that would be the bottom. But like, I don't know.
I guess what I'm seeing is like this is the head of a pig right here, and the pig's like loafing.
Okay.
And then this is his little foot in front.
Okay, I was seeing the whole thing as like a hoof.
I see the hoof, like you see the leg that extends up to the top, and then like you have the hoof, and yeah.
Hoof, leg.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
not how I saw the
Oh,
leg.
that's not how he. Okay.
I see
Oh,
like
it's not?
you see the paths that like lead up.
Like this?
Yeah,
Oh, so you think the leg is like that and this is the hoof?
kind of.
Hey Google, what does a pig's foot look like?
It's a little hoof. It's a little hoof. It's a little hoof.
Oh.
I don't.
I didn't intend to do that.
I love that it says I don't understand.
I didn't mean for it to ask.
And also now you just got everybody who's watching this video, their Google's gonna go off.
It is, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
So you think at the slaughterhouse then, essentially?
Maybe. I mean, surely. Do we know what last bell is? Like, I'm assuming it's late. Like,
Wouldn't it be like the last time the church rings its bell each night? Because they don't
yeah,
ring the
that's what I
bell
was
throughout
thinking.
the
I'm assuming that they
whole
don't.
night, do they?
Yeah, I was assuming that they don't do it like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m.,
Yeah.
3 a.m.
It's probably only a
Maybe
couple
like-
hours after sunset, like
Maybe
maybe
like
9 or 10.
9 or 10. Maybe, yeah. Who here goes to church? Hey, I just went to church. Did the bell ring at all when I was there?
Yeah, yes.
Oh. And it was big late, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty late. It was about midnight.
Oh dear. But is midnight the last one or the first one?
Are we standing by this kid's stand still? Can I just ask him when the last bell is?
Yeah, y'all are still by the stand.
Hey, little fellow, when's the last bell?
Midnight. Duh. And he kind of rolls it, and he kind of rolls his eyes at you for like asking such a silly question.
Thanks, G.
Okay, I think that should be first bell, but whatever. All right, so midnight in that area of the foot.
Should we all just kind of like go to different spots and then like eye stone each other if we were like, oh yeah, this is it?
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we like buddy ups in case one of us gets kidnapped.
That also makes sense.
A buddy system.
I'll go with Phoedele.
Are you sure?
I think he's sure.
I'm not letting Naevyel go with Phoedele.
That's fair enough.
I think he is very sure.
I'll go with Marlo, but we're not doing any church shit tonight.
Listen, it wasn't weird, okay?
I
was just seeing my dad.
So does that leave Korzkku and Naevyel?
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a that duo before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one time I was almost alone with him was when we had to trauma dump my problems from teleporting.
Yes. Well, we've got quite a lot of time before last bell.
That is true. How far away is Southwood?
It's a good. I mean, y'all have time.
We passed it on the way.
Yeah, we just walked past it on the way to the city.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in the meantime, let's call this lawyer because I want to figure out why she's here.
Interesting. I'm down.
All right. You said her iStone number was left in her ad.
Yes.
I also jotted it down.
Well, I also have a copy of it right in front of me.
Well, I got it for free.
You're calling from your stone. I ain't giving them my number.
All right.
I'm gonna get legal ads all the time now.
I know. Fuck that.
Car accident.
All right. I'm gonna message her then and be like, you seem familiar. Did you take a case back in Paladin's Helm? Gosh, what was that? How long ago was that?
That's been years ago now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably like 2 years a game, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And the kid was the kid's name Billy, or am I making that shit
up? That sounds right.
Billy.
Let me double check. I thought for sure. I thought that was even in your notes. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that was in your notes too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a search for Billy and he came up.
Yeah, Billy. Billy the Kid.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I'm gonna be like, you seem familiar. Did you take a case for a kid named Billy back in Paladin's Helm a couple years ago?
Are you like texting it? Or are you calling?
Do we establish we can like make phone calls like that with the stones?
I think that's what you're supposed to be able to do normally, not texting.
Yeah, I think
so we don't look.
I think that you should call.
If I hold a rock to my head and talk to it, like this is legit.
Yeah, we're just.
I think you should call so that she doesn't have time to think of some kind of lie. You got to catch her off guard.
Okay.
I mean, she is a lawyer, so she's going to be good at improv.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll call her then. I don't know. Set in stones are weird here. Once we created the group chat, and we kind of broke all rules of how they.
Yeah,
work.
we kind of. Yeah, originally we were going with the hard rules, and then group chat, and so I was like, hard and fast with the rules.
Does her stone ring?
Yes, so
You like that?
there's a bit of a ring, and eventually, after about 3 rings, you get a pickup, and it goes, Davina Motel LLP. How can I help you?
I've heard her voice, so do I recognize that this is her voice, or does it sound like some assistant?
This is an assistant.
Yeah, I figured probably. Hey, I'm looking for a lawyer to represent me. How can I get in contact with your boss?
Yes. Well, what kind of case are we looking at?
Say classified.
Why would I say classified?
I don't know.
How's that gonna help?
I don't know.
I need you to represent me, but I can't tell you what you're representing me for.
You can't tell the assistant, but you can tell her.
Um,
I don't know. I'll walk away now.
someone stole my carriage.
Oh, I see. It sounds like you need.
That's for the police?
It sounds more like you need a. It sounds like you need a prosecutor and not a defense lawyer.
No.
Here,
no,
let me-
no. You don't understand. I wasn't supposed to have this carriage.
Someone stole the carriage that I stole back.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a bad man.
Well, I don't think we should be continuing this conversation over stone.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say that.
Listen, please. I'd like to speak
Wait,
with.
are stone? Can you
Green.
tap somebody's stone?
Yeah.
wait. Why is she nervous? Can you tap a stone?
Sure. Have you never tapped a stone on a big rock?
So funny.
Yeah.
You should have said classified.
Nearby, just tapping a stone against the boulder, and like you just hear like someone else speaking, and it's like, "Aha, I'm in."
If you would have said classified, then it would have sounded like mysterious, and you're like, I can only talk to your superior.
Well, where are you located, sir?
Where are we right now? Are we just like at the entrances here?
We're
I assume we like just walked into the entrance of the city to find the first newspaper.
I'm
right?
just picturing on her end. You're like, where are you from? And then you hear him be like, oh, guys, where are we? Guys, where are we right now?
we are in trouble. That's where we are.
Here in River City.
Yeah.
I am in River City.
No,
No, I
was
was
a
making.
music
I was
man
making.
that was a Music Man joke, you fool.
The only musical reference I get.
We were in Worms Crossing.
Well, we're not now. We're back in the city.
Look,
We're back in
we
the
were
city
playing
now.
pool.
Meridian City.
Dear, the day has only begun.
I'm based in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, good. We have
Based.
We actually just got a office there. And she kind of gives you the address, and she goes, if you can meet us around 1:00, we can set up a meeting with you and Miss Motel, and would you like that?
Perfect. Sounds great.
All right. And what's the name?
Mark.
And the last name, please.
Hunter.
At value. At
At
value.
value.
At value.
No, now we're impersonating.
Wait, did market value? No, he didn't die. He just ran
No,
off
he's
somewhere else.
alive.
He's still alive.
Impersonate him.
Yeah, he's
I
off
love
somewhere
it. I
else.
love the idea that she's hearing all of these these whispers of fucking Hunter. No, market value. No, that's identity theft. Like what?
All right, well, Mr. Value, we will see you at 1.
Awesome, thank you.
And she hangs up.
That went well.
I think it did.
Give me after the fact. I need a.
You need a deception.
Yes, I do.
That has to be with advantage, right? Because we were clearly helping.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if that's advantage or disadvantage, to be honest. Oh, and I need to re-roll because that was tilted.
So did we decide it's with their advantage or not?
I'll give you the advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 20. During 20.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm so helpful.
And it's a good thing you picked a name of somebody that Davina has not met. Because by the time she came to the city to Paladin's Helm, he had already left y'all.
Imagine she just met him one day, like, oh, there's fucking,
I mean, didn't we establish that Rael knows market value, or is that someone else?
Rael does.
We ran into it was Rael. Okay, I know we ran into someone in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Rael.
Name dropped market value. They're like,
Rael,
oh, I know that guy.
Rael and Inverdu. Yeah, Rael and Gortosh know market value. I mean, if anybody's gonna know him, it makes sense that it's Gortosh.
Of course.
I feel like Zach would be proud that it's Gortosh that knows him.
Oh.
All right. About that time, actually, around noon, as y'all are kind of just, I guess, walking around the city looking for things to do.
Yeehaw.
Well, I assume Malcer's in a bar somewhere.
Probably.
He's going back to Lowland. He's
Always.
So yeah, I'll say that the group chat finally gets an answer from Grandpa Elminster. And he basically says, "Hey, I should be there in about a couple hours."
All right.
Having to check in with Corin first, and then we'll come see you.
Yippee.
So yeah, I guess that works out at 1 o'clock. Y'all got Davina, and the address is up in the upper city, actually, where she got her office.
Aren't there a bunch of weird laws in the upper city now? Do we have to worry about that?
Yeah. Because what? Y'all have to dress a certain way now, right?
Yeah.
But it's in the upper city near the wide area. It's actually across the street from Three Old Kegs.
All right. So I guess what do we do in the meantime?
I guess y'all have time to get there. I'm also double checking the spell here for later.
A spell.
Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff. I'm getting stuff that Elminster's gonna know to help y'all.
When will I kill them today?
It's the stupid having to double check 5e, well, 2014 versus 2025 rules, 2024
Mhm.
rules. Yeah. All right. Um, unless y'all have any conversations, I guess y'all head to Davina's office.
Yeah, are you all going with me?
Proud of people.
I mean, what? What else are we gonna do if we don't go?
Plus, y'all are gonna miss
Okay.
out. Y'all are gonna miss out on more. Whose line is it anyway? Starring Thiasson, and that has already been so entertaining.
Look, he's having a bad day.
Sucks to suck.
I didn't say it. Um.
Giddy up.
Alright, well, I guess if you all are going with me, then
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, once y'all get there, let's see. We have the. I still don't have her new tiefling form, but y'all have already caught her in her other form before.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Unfortunately, I don't have an image for her new tiefling form. But y'all get there and you see it's a pretty big building. It's a tall building with multiple floors. It seems like it's meant to have multiple offices in it. And so there's like a buzzer at the door that you can hit.
I'll hit it.
And like you notice like a little bit of magic that goes off to set off the buzzer. And it's like kind of like hitting a sending stone that somebody's glued, like magically glued to the wall of this building. And you hear, "Who is it?"
Mark at value. I have an appointment.
"Ah, here for the 1 o'clock. Yes, yes. Let me open the door for you." And
Thank you.
you
How'd
hear
you change your voice when you talked on the phone with them?
you hear a zzz as the door like unlocks.
I'll walk in.
All right. And like you noticed on the like it was written on the front like what floor to go to and which building it like which room it's in for the office. And you see like a little like a little legal sign on the door, Davina Motel LLP.
I will walk into the room.
And you see behind this like desk is this young elven woman, kind of like shuffling papers and picking up different sending stones, putting some of them down. And she looks up and she goes, "Ah, yes, market value.
Yes.
Right, right. Let me let Miss Motel know you're here." And she like answers one more sending stone and goes, "Can I put you on hold?" "Yes, thank you."
Do they care that all of us are there too?
She is too like this girl doesn't get paid enough.
Man.
She doesn't get paid enough to care. Let's be honest.
Yeah. That's real.
um, and you hear, "Your 1 o'clock is here," like from through the doorway. And Davina goes, "Yes, yes, let him in." And she comes back out and she goes, "Miss Motel will see you."
Why did I use an alias when she's met me before?
I don't know. I don't know why you did any of this.
Alright, well, I guess I'll walk in.
And as soon as you do, Davina, like, she's in, like, her tiefling form, her purple tiefling, and then she looks at you, and then she just, with a shrug, like, with, like, a sigh, she snaps into Cambion form and is just like, what do you want?
That's not how I expected this to go. Because I didn't think. Okay.
Didn't she catch y'all catching her?
I didn't think she did.
I thought Oh, I don't remember.
Because I thought it was just like Naevyel like followed her.
Oh,
as she
you're
was leaving
right.
and
You're
followed her
right. You're right. Okay, so she just sighs and is like, what do you want?
I recognize you. Did you take a case back in Paladin Town a couple years ago for what was the kid's name? He, like looks around at the rest of the group.
Billy.
Yes, Billy.
I know I took a case in Peldon's Helm. I forgot the name of the kid. That was so long ago. So probably.
Can I insight check that?
Yes.
13.
You get the feeling that she's not like intentionally like she truly does not care to remember like it's a job to her.
Yes.
I mean, that's a ways away. How'd you find yourself over here?
Well, eventually I made enough money, and I moved here, and I retook whatever I retook my exams so that way I could practice here.
Oh, good for you.
Did you have contacts in the city to help get you set up?
I have some friends.
Nice. Yeah, I have an associate who does some work in the upper city. Do you know him? His name's Trerick.
I don't know that particular name. No, actually, you know what? I have heard it in passing. It's not somebody I've worked with myself, though.
Inside check. Am I allowed to? Am I allowed?
Yeah.
18.
12.
So the 18, you get she's not like you get that she's definitely heard of the name, probably met him, like based on like the quick like correction, but she probably hasn't worked with him.
This was useless.
Yeah, no, if you're wondering who not that it's any of your business, but
Oh, do tell.
you know, I have some friends over in High Hall, so and actually it's sounding like I'm going to have to be working pretty soon on a case involving my friend. But that's none of your business. Why are you here? What case can I help you
why
with?
are you here?
Well, it seems like you have had some great fortune. The gods must have blessed you.
Indeed.
What is going on?
So is there a case? You mentioned a stolen wagon for some. I'm
Traveling missionaries now.
How does she react to me saying the gods must have blessed her?
She kind of just shrugs and she's like, I'm a defense lawyer, not a prosecution. What is what's so secretive about this wagon?
Is the door still open?
No, it's shut at this point.
Okay, damn it, I can't dramatically close the door.
You can go over, open it, and then close it again.
What was that?
And then I close it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Thias is really just like, I don't think he had a good night's rest at all. He's kind of gone a bit crazy.
Know what your plan was for this.
I didn't either, but I was curious why she's here. And
All right.
now that I know she's not connected to Treyarch, I have another suspicion. Yes, so I was accused by someone of stealing their wagon, and of course I denied it, and then I'll like lean and whisper, even though I did steal it. And you know they took it back from me. And you know the problem is I would just settle it on my own, but you know they're a very powerful person. I don't know if you're familiar with Duke Silvershield.
I am.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that there's going to be some issues between us. And I just, well, you said you have some powerful friends. I need to make sure like you're not in Duke Silvershield's pocket or anything.
Give me your deception.
Did not know where this was going.
18.
Okay. She kind of just goes, well, he is one of my retainers, and so that will be a conflict of interest.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna look towards Naevyel and projectile speak to her.
Projectile.
Can you call it anything but that?
No, I will only call it that. And be like, you saw her true form. Do you think you could convince her to admit what she is?
To what end? What are we doing here?
Leveraging. We're leveraging.
I'll continue projectiles. Well, do you say that out loud? Or are you
No,
you just look at me confused, like, what are you doing here?
pretty much.
So I continue projectile speaking and say, I have a suspicion this is going to be Silvershield's defense in our trial against him. If we can out her as a Cambion, he's not going to be there. No one's going to trust her judgment for this case, and we'll get her out of the way.
How do I convince her to fucking admit it? That's the question. I mean, I could just be like, yeah, I saw you, but she could be like, no, you didn't. So, where did you practice your law skills?
Well, I initially came from the city of Shadowdale. So, a lot of colleges out that way.
I don't know if I don't know the truth of that or not, unfortunately, so.
I'm not even going to insight check that, because Thias just doesn't believe her, even if it's true.
Oh yeah, they teach you how to be a good lawyer up there.
Oh yes. I mean, they also teach plenty of magic out that way. That's where the great wizard Elminster's from.
Right, magic, like disguise magic.
Well, that's a funny transition.
Right. Yeah. No, I never.
Bit of a
I mean,
bit of a pivot.
I'm just saying this is, you popping up everywhere is a little strange.
I mean, I've had multiple years of experience, so
Can't
I
help
don't.
but wonder if just this law firm is an affront for something.
Now, what would you be accusing me of?
Um, I don't think you're nearly as honest as you like to imagine you are.
Well, we could easily settle this in court if you would like to hear from my lawyers.
A court, or
Are
do you
your
deal in
lawyers
souls
also
more?
from hell?
What was that?
Are your lawyers also from hell?
Oh, I assume that was a aside and not.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
He's
so
just-
did you just say it? Okay.
Wow.
After asking her to like convince Davina to out
yeah, I
herself.
know. He's just like, are you a demon? Like, what?
Look, I don't like what's being insinuated here. I
allow me to
think.
properly introduce myself. My name is Thias. This is Naevyel, Malcer, and Marlo. I'm not sure if you remember us from back in Paladin's Helm when you took on the case of Billy the Kid. But we have worked closely before on the opposite side of the case, of course. However, we know you. My friend here has seen a lot more of you than you cared to show.
Right, and I believe if what you are saying is true, then you are admitting to uh, tampering of evidence and committing a crime yourself. Would you not
What?
be? If I remember that case correctly, and if you are claiming to be who you are, we worked together to frame somebody.
Oh, so you do remember that case?
Right. And while I may lose my license if that story were to get out, I feel like the consequences for you all would be worse.
We worked together with her on that?
Yes, because I'm the one who stole, and we
Yeah,
framed the kid.
but wasn't she defending the kid?
Right, but y'all
After we
You, like-
framed him for something.
Yeah, no, we definitely spun it in our favor.
Well, yeah, I know we defended in our
We
favor.
planted
but
evidence.
I know we planted evidence, but I thought she was defending the kid against us. So,
y'all worked together though to find that dagger that was the evidence. So she knows that y'all were part of that frame up job with her.
Maybe we should just let bygones be bygones. Because this is getting... I don't...
So y'all are trying to blackmail her about her Cambion nature while she has now turned it and been like, hey, actually I have the blackmail here.
I'm scared.
look, clearly, Silvershield knows that a trial's coming up for him, and he has you defending him.
Unless we're wrong.
That would be interesting if that was happening.
Okay, so we're right.
I mean, if you were wrong, you have now told me this, and as his lawyer, it would be in my best and his best interest for me to tell him this.
I'm confused.
Basically, she's saying, y'all now, if she didn't know this information before, she does now.
Well, we know you already knew this information.
Was it not public that Silvershield was having the trial?
I don't think it's been public yet.
Oh.
Because remember, Ravenguard's like, hey, we gotta not let the city know that the leaders are fighting. Mom and Dad can't be seen fighting.
Right. Right. Well,
You know what would be more interesting is I can make this evidence from those years ago go away. It would be upsetting if that evidence showed up in the trial.
but how would that mess with how?
Because who's been
I'm not built for this.
because who's been investigating him?
The Flaming Fist?
Well, who's been assisting the Flaming Fist? Let's be honest here. If we're all being honest, right?
Are you being honest?
Well, y'all are asking me to be honest, so I'm going to ask you to be honest first.
Says the Cambion dressed as a tiefling.
And she's just like, okay, well, look.
The rest is crazy.
She will go ahead and let the tiefling image drop.
Alright, do they have a photo camera?
A camera? No.
And of course, once again, a reminder of what she looks like. And so,
God, that's cool.
And she just goes, look, it would be bad if the people who were heading the investigation couldn't be trusted because they have framed people before.
Well, I don't think they can trust a Cambion as a lawyer either. So it looks like we're in a stalemate.
Except, it is in my best interest to defend my defendant to the best of my ability.
And how can you do that if you get chased out of the city by an angry mob?
I mean, you'd have to prove I am what I am. And she puts on the tiefling appearance again. Whereas I have all the paper trail and documents to prove what we did back in Peldon's Helm.
Above table, was the Circle of Truth spell scroll a one-time use?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Scrolls usually are.
I thought so, but I just wondered.
Yeah, scrolls are one-time use, yep. Like I said, I'm willing to work with you again, but I'm going to need something in return.
Of course.
I mean, yeah, of course, I work in deals.
Let me guess. My soul?
Oh,
no. I already know that that's claimed.
I was gonna say, I think most of them are already spoken for.
I already know that's been claimed.
And none of us had an intriguing soul that would be interesting to you.
What, you don't think that my
And I
soul looks
kind of
pretty?
like I do this so that only she can see, but I try to make sure that at least Phoedele doesn't see me look at her.
Hmm.
But I'm like, none of us have a soul that is interesting for
Come
you.
on.
And kind of like click my eyes closely dark to
Has-
Phoedele and then back away.
Oh no, this deal is simple. I just need you to tell me where they're going to take your star witness.
And what exactly are you hoping to accomplish with this information that you desire?
That will be between me and my client. You know, client privilege. But in return, I will permanently make that little information from a couple years ago go away.
What makes you think we care?
Well, you want to have a fair chance at getting rid of Silvershield, don't you?
And once again, you expose us, we expose you.
Well, I'll already be paying the price by exposing you. I'll be exposing my hand in it as well. So, I'll be disbarred, but I think that's the worst consequence I'll get.
Well, it's a good thing we're not involved with this investigation in any way.
Okay. Well, hopefully when Ravenguard takes a stand, he won't have to lie about who he hired to do this investigation.
Hopefully you won't.
Well then, I guess you can see yourselves out if there's nothing else.
Dice just gonna keep staring at her.
And she's just watching, waiting for you all to leave. She's got a little bit of a smirk going.
I don't know what to do. I'm so stressed out.
Because y'all know Ravenguard can't, realistically speaking, Ravenguard could lie on the stand, but that would throw out the case again. Like, once again, that's risking Silvershield getting away with it, right?
Yeah.
And if he tells the truth, then she can bring up this claim that while it has nothing to do with the case in particular, this will at the very least make the jury question your involvement.
Why are you a lawyer?
I
Because
mean,
she's crooked.
who else to be lawful than devils?
Yeah, I feel like you give off persecutor vibes more than defensive vibes. Like what do you feed off the energy of the miserable in the court?
Oh no, I more just get a pretty good payout from my for my defendants.
But like, what do you use the money for? Like, you're just
Well,
you're just choosing to live here instead.
Well, who said it's all money?
Okay, well then, what else?
I do get some souls.
All right.
I mean, y'all were pretty helpful with getting Billy.
And Silvershield.
Oh, that one's money. And also access to wealth and the wealthy.
Are you just looking for coin, or are you looking for more political power? You know, the power.
Less political power and more just power in general.
Seems like they're one and the same thing, but all right.
Well, political power is just a means to the big P of power. Oh,
We lost one.
we lost Malcer. He's been in and out on tabletop sim, so I think we were gonna lose him anyways. I think he's gonna pop back when he can. But yes, it's just a means to power as a whole. There's bigger games than you know that are at play here. And a city like Baldur's Gate makes for an interesting playground. People willing to bend the rules. People willing to...
Clearly.
Yes, more than the ones you've seen so far. If you
I
think
just looked at everyone like, what are we doing?
if you think I'm the only devil, in this city, then you might need a little more experience as adventurers.
Oh, we figure you're not the only one. You're the one we know of.
And if you think devils are the worst thing in the city, then you definitely have not been to the depths of the city yet.
I'm positive that we've met people worse than you. Like 100%. Right now, you're not even being that scary. You're just kind of being annoying. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm scared of you right now. I'd just say that, like, you're making things difficult.
I'm the annoyance. You're the ones in my office.
This was not my plan. Also, we made an appointment. So I don't think that should be considered annoying.
Well, you made it a appointment under false means. You definitely
I'm not
lie.
sure why we did that one either.
Yeah. But, like I said, you can see your way out at any time, unless you want to change your mind about the deal I offer.
This is over. And then, I guess, considering this appears to now be a dead end, I will leave the room.
Well, it was lovely to see you. We will be on our way. Goodbye.
All right. Have a good one. And she gives once
You
again
too.
once again she gives this shit-eating grin as she waves. And
I can do that too.
And she does the full finger wave too, yeah.
I really wanted to Eldritch Blast her feet just now. But I will restrain myself.
Yeah, you want to add assault on top of the potential charges coming for that she's got the lawsuit she's gonna have for
I
y'all.
was gonna miss. Maybe I just fake it as a sneeze.
Let's see, which one is even if you miss, is that battery? I think it's battery if you attempt something. I can't remember the
Well,
difference.
I didn't do it, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
no, I'm just trying to remember for future reference. I'm like, what's the? It's always the difference between battery and assault is such a fine line. But yeah, so and her assistant kind of like sees you out and is like, "Have a good day." Like she doesn't know what went on in that office.
Well, that was a train wreck.
And y'all now have like 30 minutes to go see Grandpa at the house.
Oh, do we have to like run?
I mean, at least start making your way, because this was 12. This was noon or 1. This was 1, and then at 2 was your meeting with Grandpa.
Oh,
Thankfully,
hopefully that goes a little different.
he did. He messages you as like since it's close to time and is like, meet at the Elf Song Tavern? Question mark.
Thumbs up emoji.
And he gives like a.
Thumbs up.
He returns with a cringe gif.
Oh no.
Mm,
We got
Good.
gifts now?
of course.
I think we've done like magic gifts before. I think we've done that. I think y'all, yeah, I think we've established those. All right.
Cinnamon stones have come a long way since Malcer accidentally invented the group chat.
All right. Well, y'all will make the elf song in time. So, y'all make it through, and Elminster's already there. He has a big old cheese wheel on the table that he's getting into, along with
The cheese.
some ale. And it's a big enough table that like even the cheese wheel doesn't take up the whole table. And he sees y'all and he waves y'all over. Come, sit.
Hello.
He won't be so happy once he's found out what the fuck we've been doing.
Ah, Marlo. Wonderful. Well, I guess not wonderful, as it seemed you were distressed, but it is good to hear from you, even in troubling times.
Uh, just we should like probably just preemptively move this conversation to like our rooms or something, rather than just like sitting in here.
Ah, yes. And he like waves over at one of the waitresses walking around, and he's like, can I get this in a?" And he like gestures for a box.
The cheese wheel in a box.
The cheese? The cheese wheel?
And the waitress nods and gets him a to-go box for his cheese wheel.
Wow.
And he finishes his ale, and he says, "All right, let us move this conversation."
Going upstairs.
Well,
All right.
This must be very worrying if you are bringing me to the privacy of your room and we cannot discuss it even in a loud tavern.
You could say that. You could say that. Above table. I forget. Does Naevyel know about this plan?
Which one?
I don't think she knew.
What
I don't think she knew.
The Zargon plan.
I don't think. No, I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody knows about Zargon yet, outside of you two.
All right, then I will let my accomplice explain the first plan. Because that's the Zargon plan was the only one that I remembered needing to talk to Elminster about.
Okay. I will sit down, and then like pat around my like robes and be like, "Did I leave one of my knives downstairs?" Hey, Phoedele, would you mind go checking to see if I left any of my knives downstairs? While we just get started with talking about everything.
Sure. Let me give me a deception.
21.
Pretty good.
All right, she is going to go ahead and make her way down.
And I'm
21.
gonna be like, "Hey, bring me a wine.
Sure thing, hun.
All right, now that she's gone,
Alright, let's start with this problem first.
talk fast.
Naevyel, this one's on you.
What? Oh, you want me to talk about it now?
Yes.
Yeah, do some explaining.
Well, to make a long story short, I may have made a deal with the beast to bring my girlfriend back.
I will pull the book out and I will slide it across the table to Elminster.
I will present the book like I'm presenting a new car on a game show.
And an eldritch horror!
Let me look at this. Interesting.
I also don't know what's going on with her. She's been a little off.
A
I
little.
love that I just said, yeah, I made a deal with an eldritch being to bring my girlfriend back, and he's like, oh, curious, let's look at this book.
So,
Little more than off,
A little
I'd say.
off. We watched as she sucked the blood out of your arm into her mouth and then proceed to vomit black goo all over the place.
Which, granted, the black goo is a theme for a lot of us here. But
this is not related.
this is not related. Also, Thiasson and I like accidentally went into her dream or something, and we like saw this weird like blood thing taking place, but then in the real world it was actually happening and the blood was going in her mouth and it was nasty, and it's just
well, when did the strangeness begin? When did you make this deal?
Shit, how long has it been since that happened? Not that long.
No, it's been like
days?
it's been a couple days.
This was a few days ago.
Around the same time the tower blew up?
Yes.
Same day, to be exact.
yeah, same day.
In fact, she might have blown up at one of those points, huh?
I see.
That's true. I guess her. We probably would have taken her body with us. I don't think we left it in the tower.
I think,
Yeah, we took it out.
yeah, y'all did take it. I can't remember who specifically.
Probably Korzkku.
Big boy.
Yeah, I think y'all had him carry it. But also, this is a discussion where like the only one with that information would be Naevyel, like proper. Like
That's true.
y'all have some glimpses of stuff now that
You
y'all
don't remember, yeah.
well, except for Malcer, because he wasn't in the brain of her when y'all were reliving it.
The timeline has changed.
So you made a very drastic decision, it seems, Naevyel.
Yes, thank you. I've been chastised enough for it already.
Well, I believe, unfortunately. Well, where did you acquire this book? This spell book?
Well, I stole it from from Thias.
I guess.
And
I guess I would still have recollection of getting the book.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would still know that it was taken from the fake version of him.
We took it off a doppelganger of Treric after killing him.
Oh.
That's a great response. I feel so good about this.
Most powerful wizard in the entire world just goes, oh.
Well, let me try something here. And he takes like a little breath, starts to rub his hands, and he's about to like open the book. And he looks at y'all and he goes, "Is there anything I should know?"
Like about the book?
Yes.
I opened it once and saw some visions.
Yeah, visions. that's the only thing I was gonna say. Is like it's gonna give you some weird fucking visions.
Well, you got a bit more than this vision. What do you
I did get a bit more than visions, but I got the.
Well, I guess the best thing I can do right now is just go through with it. And he opens
Give
it,
it the old college try.
and he opens it, and about a second later, he pops out of it. He's like,
That's fast.
"What was fast? I was in there for a good few minutes."
Not to us.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Well, it seems I've seen what is in there. What have you done?
Was that directed at all of us or just Naevyel?
To Naevyel.
Probably me.
Oh.
Probably me.
The way that he was so calm.
I mean, what do I say to that at this point?
You just start apologizing, I think.
I don't think I can apologize for this.
I mean, thankfully, it is still in a different plane entirely. But whatever that creature is, it is a possible doom to Faerun.
Oh, it's not possible. He wants the world.
It seems that this would be. This seems to be connected to Treric's overall plan, then.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We received word that he may potentially be in Icewind Dale or Dragonspear.
Right, because he's hiding out.
We plan on following him there within a couple of days.
Well, I can investigate that with the Harpers. What other situation should I know about? As you
Do you know any way?
you messaged me about multiple issues.
Yeah.
Any way to fight or imprison people?
The only thing I can possibly think of is the imprisonment spell.
Continue.
Well, it's a very high level spell.
But has it been done in the past? Like, do you know that it's possible, or is this just conjecture?
This would be conjecture, as any sort of eldritch horrors that may be imprisoned at this moment. They were trapped there long ago. The problem with an imprisonment spell is it usually requires the caster to purposefully place a trigger that will end the spell.
But you just have to hide it somewhere?
Well, it's more of a something that can happen that will allow the whatever is being imprisoned to be free. So, for example, you could say that it has to be an observable action. Is the best way to put it.
What if the caster dies? Then does the spell end, or does the thing that is like the failsafe still exist?
The failsafe still exists. The only other way would be a dispel magic spell that is cast at the same level as the imprisonment.
Right.
Above table. Imprisonment's a level 9 spell.
Yeah, I know. She's big.
So dispel would also have to be cast at level 9 to be.
Level 9, yeah.
Is there a particular issue? I assume this is, if this is to deal with whatever that is.
So this trigger, could it be something like having someone pass through a certain doorway atop like an infinite staircase causes a release?
Such a hypothesis you have.
Where have you heard of the infinite staircase before?
Are you having weird dreams or something? I stare at that.
I stares back and projectile speaks, "You're not helping."
I'm trying to keep the secrets!
I read about it in an old book.
Oh wait, I forgot that I can talk to you now, can't I? I
Yes,
can
believe that's
I can
level 1.
projectile to you.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna projectile to you and be like, can I tell him? Do you think I can tell him? Because I can get everyone out of here and say that I want to talk about personal stuff with my dad with him.
Do you trust him?
I think so. I trust Elminster. I was mad at him about my family stuff, but like that wasn't really his fault.
All right, clear us out.
So, yeah, so I talked to you about multiple stuff on the old iStone. The second thing is more about my dad, actually. I have something to tell you about that, and it's kind of, I look around, I'm like, it's kind of personal, so could everyone just, like, clear out, please, get out, so I can be vulnerable, not around y'all.
That is kind of like hesitantly looks around, trying to act like he's not a part of this plan to clear the room.
Don't y'all want food or something? Just go downstairs. It's not that hard.
Cool. I'm gonna go see where my wine's at.
I as well follow Naevyel.
Malcer leaving.
I realized that
Come on, alcohol.
slowly trying to stick back there, but I was unable to. And I leave.
All right, now that they're gone.
Well, do I need line of sight for projectile speaking?
Calling it that is crazy. So I did actually meet my dad yesterday, so that was crazy. But that's actually not what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, never mind.
So, you catch Thias's drift with like his weird stuff, right? You can tell that there's stuff going on with him.
Yes. I mean, he is a. It makes sense he's a warlock.
Yeah, well, now I am too, by accident. So it wasn't, I don't really understand what happened, but for some reason now I can see his problems too. And there's this being whose name I don't even want to say because I feel like somehow saying it is just gonna like make him see everything through my eyes or something. Well, maybe I should say it because maybe you might know who he is. Oh gosh, he's all like, what does he look like? I'm forgetting. I'm panicking.
He's got a big horn. That's a very identifying feature of him.
He's got a big horn, you know? That's like his thing. And black goo, just like everywhere, all the time. I'm really bad at explaining this right now. Jeez. All right. So we realized this thing was going on with the beast because our dear friend is so idiotic for her girlfriend for some reason. And our, I don't want to say patron because it was an accident, but I guess warlock patron sort of guy with the big horn, the horny guy. He said that he could like help us fight the beast if we like let him out, and obviously letting him out is a bad idea. We know that, we're not stupid. But we were like, well, if he got...
Are we not?
it got imprisoned once, so maybe we could imprison it again. So like long-term big plan where like maybe we can let him out, beat up the beast, save the world, and then put him back. And then be all nice and cozy. What do you think about that?
So is that why you actually wanted that to know about imprisonment?
Yeah. It's just our friends don't know about this.
Hmm.
And the whole Phoedele situation has really we don't have a total trust for Naevyel right now, and I think you can understand why.
I think I know of the returner, and that might be my best guess of who you speak of.
That is not a name that I recall. Is that like a title?
It is. If
So like not the name?
not the name. I do know his name, and if you wish me to speak it, I will, but it sounds you don't even wish to speak it.
I don't know how any of this works. I'm very new. Um, but if we're on the same page, then we're on the same page. That's great. Continue. What do you know?
Well, he is buried all the way out in, oh, some ziggurat of some sort, from what I remember of my studies.
And on a dangerous level, where do we put him?
He can be, but I mean, he has not been out of the ziggurat for millennia? Question mark.
But someone was able to put him there. So do you know how?
We are speaking of ancient magic at this point.
Yeah, you're ancient. I mean,
We're talking older
God.
than me.
Yeah.
We are
I'm
talking,
panicking. I'm sorry.
most likely though, he is in the dunes of Anarok. It's actually pretty
All
big
right, all
on.
right, all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty big on the map, actually.
All right, good to know.
Um,
And you mentioned that the staircase?
yes. How did you? I did. Is what your friends say true about how you know of the staircase?
I don't believe that I witnessed the staircase. I think that was a him thing, but if I recall what he said, it was like the little horn guy being like,
Actually,
"Ooh,
no,
was I
I
there?"
talked to you about it. You told me about it.
Oh, I told you about it. It's been so many
Yeah,
month days, you know.
yeah, out above
Uh,
table. Zargon
I'll,
told you.
I'll go back to the notes and just give you a brief summary of what
Okay.
happened with that. So, you had a dream. This was one of the first times Argon showed up.
Was
too.
that when he kept like muting me?
No, this was before that, I believe. Zargon mentions that he can get you a wish spell,
Yes.
and he's talking about there's an infinite staircase that has a connection to his plans. There's a bunch of different entrances. One of those entrances is in Ramesses Tower. I forgot about that. We blew that up.
I forgot about that.
So he told you to find a mirror, find a door to the Lost City, and watch out for the Guardian.
Okay. Time travel. Redoing what I said. I express those things to Elminster with the details that I was given in my pseudo recent dream that I forgot about.
Let me check my notes real quick.
You seemed like nervous when he mentioned it. Is it like secret or like bad?
It's a way to travel across different planes with some ease. There is thankfully a guardian in place, but he is very friendly most of the time.
Aw.
I
Well, we
will.
were told to watch out, so.
Yes, if you are more than likely the returner wishes for you to go this through the infinite staircase without being seen. Uh, it seems he's playing into the secretive nature that your party seems to keep having with each other.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You brought me here for
Our thing
my.
with our thing with Fayadel Naevyel right now is we're trying to make sure that like the beast doesn't know. You know, that's like because it kind of feels like the beast just like takes over Fayadel's body every now and then, and it's just like speaking in this like blah 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 blah. It's scary, and I don't know if he's just like looking through her eyes all the time. So we're a little paranoid.
Right. You brought me here for my advice. My advice
Yeah.
is that you are a team. You need to you need to start treating each other as such. This all started because everybody, including Naevyel, had secrets from you, and you had secrets from her, and everybody is keeping secrets from each other. If you started to actually talk to each other more, maybe those who are using your secretive nature against you would lose that power.
Why do you have to be right all the time? It's really annoying. Uh, all right, well, okay.
As for the returner,
Yeah.
I'd say investigate the ziggurat at some point. Go ahead and go through the infinite staircase, although I will now have to find you an entrance as you might have lost one. Um, so I will find you a new entrance,
I appreciate that.
and I would say invest potentially in an imprisonment scroll, maybe two.
All right. Well, we're loaded, so
Um, and do not be afraid to call for help.
right. Yeah. One last thing. Do you know what like champions are or what they do or anything?
Oh, yes. I assume this day would eventually come. So
Weird way to phrase it. But all right.
Lathander has contacted you then.
Yeah.
I figured he would stay out of the way until needed. Um, he tends to follow the rules a little bit more closely than some of the other gods,
Huh.
which is why he avoided you for so long.
Right.
It's not that he didn't care, it's that he prioritized the rules.
All right. Well, besides the rules, what's the deal?
Well, it's
Because I
similar
haven't
to
told him I was going to or not yet.
my situation with Mistra. I represent her on the uh, more mortal realm, and tend to do her biddings and try to help out where I can, and just
You
use.
think that this would be an asset in our many, many problems? Or do you think it would cause more problems?
I believe it could be. Of course, the big problem is that will put an even bigger target on your back, as you will be essentially confessing that you are working with a god.
Yeah, well, everything sucks right now. So if it can add some, if it can add something, then maybe it's worth it. All right. Well, I guess that's all.
I say follow what your heart tells you in this matter.
Ugh.
I cannot tell you whether or not it is the right decision. That is a choice.
Why not?
It's a choice everyone that is offered it must make for themselves.
All right, helpful. Well, thanks for coming. I guess we can go back down and see how drunk everyone is by now.
All right. Well, we will jump. As this conversation's going on, we can rewind and see what everybody got up to.
Indeed.
So cutting downstairs, Phoedele is looking for Thias's knife in vain.
Wild goose knife. Wild knife chase?
Yeah, wild knife chase, yeah. Wild goose knife.
Wild goose knife.
Well, that's gonna be a t-shirt. And then I guess next would be Naevyel and Thias coming down the stairs with Malcer and Korzkku, and then Malcer and last.
She sees Phoedele still looking for the knife. She's like, Faye, don't worry about it. He's got like 50.
She kind of gives a shrug and walks over to the bar to order your drink. Anything else that y'all want to get up to, or
Because
y'all have at least a couple minutes. Yeah, I was gonna say y'all have a couple minutes before they come down.
Well, I'm up there getting a nail.
Oh, of course. I feel like she wants to try to figure out if this is still her girlfriend or the beast, because now that, like, the whole blood shit happened, she's not sure.
Well, how are you gonna test that?
So well, I mean, I don't know, because fuck, I don't have any magic. I know minor illusion, that's it. I'm not a spellcaster. She's like, I guess the most I could try, she's like, hey, have you been, like, dealing with anything weird lately?
Every now and then I'll have a weird dream, but that's about it.
About what?
Keep dreaming about the fight over at Ramesses.
Ah. And that's it? There's no...
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, we beat him. I don't know why I've been stressing about it.
Do you feel like you?
You're the one that's been acting strange.
It's been a lot since we came here.
We're almost, at the very least, it seems we're almost done.
Yeah. Here, at least.
And then, what was that about your escape plan last time we talked?
Oh, right. Well, I was just thinking, with this whole take over the world nonsense, maybe we need to find somewhere else in case things go south.
I mean, you even were starting to worry me. You were talking about up there, and she points to, like, the roof. Obviously, she means, like, the sky. and like space, but like she can't like actually point to it with the inside.
Yeah, well, not exactly with other realms that are not affected. Maybe.
Affected by what? I mean, I think we're gonna find elves and humanity everywhere we go.
That's not the point.
Isn't that the problem though? Because isn't Trark's whole issue with elves and humans coexisting, and that's why we're in this mess?
Yeah. There's just a lot of otherworldly beings. I don't see this ending well.
Well, I think we just need to keep working together. We'll find a way out. We always have.
Right. Of course. You're right. I'm stressing too much right now.
Let's go back to the table, and she picks up some drinks that are for you as well as for the rest of the boys.
The boys.
Hands some drinks
That's
to
all.
hands a drink to Malcer and
That's
Korzkku.
Of course. I'm shocked he doesn't already have a drink.
Well, hands him another. She's already
Yeah, exactly.
she's already ahead of it. She's already ahead of it. And even hands Thias one. All right.
Oh, that's right. He did come down here.
Yep. So is everything good?
Yeah, for now.
I mean, she's bringing in the big guns. I mean, and she's kind of looking at the table as a whole, seeing if like Malcer or anybody will say anything.
She's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and nobody will tell me.
I'm too busy drinking.
Of course.
I use that as my cover to say nothing.
Korzkku's about to say something, but quickly also follows Malcer's lead.
Cute.
Thias?
That's all I wanted to do, so if whatever.
Thias is not here right now, but he will be back shortly.
Okay. In that case, we will just assume that Thias just kind of stares silently and doesn't say anything.
So, like
I
normal.
like to imagine he's just fucking eyeing up Phaedel like, I'm watching you.
Phaedel kind of just shrugs and has her drink, and by this point, Elminster and Marlo are done with their conversation, and so I assume Elminster is coming down, with Marlo probably behind him.
Yeah. Marlo is frustrated and doesn't really say anything.
She doesn't
She's just like,
she doesn't like the hard truths that were given.
no. She just like gestures to the party, be like, "Oh, look, Elminster's here! Yeah."
Elminster kind of gives a little head bow and kind of looks at the table and is like, "Well, I would like to wish you all good luck. I will be looking into some things for you all, but remember that this is really going to come down to you all working together." And he gives a little wink towards Marlo because he like she knows what he means, and with the whole trusting each other. And then he says, hopefully I will have some good news for you soon.
As he goes to leave, I want Naevyel to like catch him real quick on an aside.
Sure, Naevyel can chase after him, and
Just
I assume like once he's out the door.
yeah. She goes out. She's like, "Hey, wait."
Yes, Naevyel.
Is there a way to know if it's still her?
And he's kind of like thinking back on like all of his, long knowledge that he's had over the years.
Oh yeah. Old man knowledge.
Old man knowledge, yeah. And he's like, I feel like there's a way to undo such a... Because I feel like this would fall under conjuration. But it might be under... I will have to look into it for you, unfortunately. I cannot think at this time on a particular spell that would reveal the truth of this nature. Zone of Truth would not, because depending what we know about this situation, you all did not give me much to go off of when it comes to what you know.
I just need to know if this had a point or if I did this for nothing. If it's not her, then why did I do it?
Because you were hurting, and that doesn't make you a bad person. You made a mistake out of pain, and while yes, it is a mistake, and your friends and myself, we have now officially held you to it. Now is just the part where you regain the trust, and I think over time you can, because you weren't trying to hurt your friends. That was not your goal, and that will matter. Your intentions do matter. And I told the big message I left for Marlo is the same I'll leave for you. You must trust your friends. You are a team. You've had a few years together at this point, and yet you still act almost as strangers.
I don't know if they can trust me anymore.
Yes, I think that can be regained. Hopefully in time to save the world. And he gives a little smirk as he's teasing. I would say for Phoedele, don't treat her any different than you normally would. I have a feeling that, while even if this is not the true her, I do not think it means to harm you.
All right. Yeah, I can do that.
Good luck.
Thanks. And she heads back inside and she sits back down.
So now what?
Oh, hey, Korzkku.
Our guy.
What time is it?
It is. I'd say late
It's
at.
5 o'clock. You
Yeah,
know what that.
yeah. We'll say it's late after. Like it's getting late afternoon. It's starting to get later in the day, and y'all could probably start planning to make your way over to to Sowsfoot.
Pig feet. Pig feet.
Pig feet. Pig feet.
Well, I guess we'll just start heading over there, and then once we're there, we can split up and choose our different locations.
Nods.
All right. As you make your way, you will be passing by the outer. You'll be going through the outer city and passing Norchapel, which is where the little section of town that's just uh by where you have all been staying near Little Calmshan. Um, and you see like a gathering of work, like this crowd that's starting to sort of form into like almost a marching like order. All right, everybody that's uh works in uh metal crafting on this side over here with Group A. Everybody that's uh with uh that works in the woodworks with Group 3. There we go. Everybody, yep.
What?
You're just seeing like this like groups like you see that somebody's organizing like this group.
Do they look like they're like being forced to do stuff, or are they just?
It's just organized. So like somebody, yeah, it's not really being forced. They're kind of just getting into different sections, and you see like almost like different rows that are being prepared to march down the road.
I look at the rest of the party.
Um,
I just shrug. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
all right, we're gonna make our way towards High Hall, and we're gonna protest everything that's been going on with Ravenguard and Silvershield. We've had enough. And you can hear like the protesters like cheering on the person that's yelling. And we're going to make our way, and they will regret everything once they see how we can all work together against them. And you see as they start to march down the road.
I think that sounds great
Yeah.
for them, honestly.
I'll let them do it.
Good for them.
Go for it.
Yeah, you can see like this is about like on a first head count, maybe 500 people have gathered.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And so, yeah, they start to make their way down the street. And they're you don't really, once they're down the street, you lose sight of them.
Well, I hope that works out for them.
Let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking at sheets real quick. What's everybody's? You know what? No, we're good. Okay. All right. So you make your way to the pig's feet, unless y'all stop to see your pets on the way, because y'all have not. When was the last time y'all checked on Obi?
No.
Probably this morning because we were.
Yeah.
We were with.
I was gonna say we were sleeping there.
Yeah, I didn't think it had been that long.
I meant more actively. But yeah. So, y'all make it. All right. As you make it towards that district, so we're going to do, if I remember correctly, it is Marlo and Malcer, right?
Yeah.
Naevyel and Korzkku, and I guess Thiasson and Phoedele.
Yep.
And Dongo.
And Dongo. It's Dongo. Technically, since y'all are out of Baldur's Gate proper, you could have Panter and Obi with you.
That's
We
true.
could, but where would they stay?
Okay.
Obi, I feel like is a little too big.
Nonsense.
All right. In that case, y'all are going to start searching through the district, I guess, to find where this meeting is particularly.
Suspicious activity.
Yeah. Since y'all don't know exactly where this meeting's taking place yet. You only know generally where it's taking place. All right. It'll take y'all about an hour as y'all stumble through this place. Kind of give
You
me
take an hour
where.
to find anything.
Yeah, give me an idea where each of y'all are looking in the district.
I mean, I was gonna go with what my original idea was, so go around here.
Yeah, I guess probably have like one group at the north tip, one at the south tip, and one in the middle. So
Fair enough.
me and Fadel can go south, I guess.
So we're like over here or over here? Because this looks like a field.
Hey, maybe they're made in the middle of the field.
Cornfield.
If you build it, they will come.
Boom.
Um, In that case, we will start with the south end, and we will
Okay.
see what Thias and Phoedele and Dongo are up to.
There he goes again.
Yep.
Goodbye.
There
Hello.
he goes.
So,
All right.
like, what kind of area of Southfoot is this?
So all of this area is gonna pretty much look like pretty poor. But Southfoot is definitely a farming area, particularly with animals, and so a lot of cows, a lot of um, pigs and other livestock in this area, just in general. Um, so a few barns over here. Um, Dongo kind of has his own initiative sometimes, doesn't he? Where he just does things of his own right.
Yeah.
Dongo's going to try to mess with one of the cows.
Gonna go cow tipping.
Well, he's doing he's becoming one with this fox nature, right?
As he should.
He's going
Yeah,
to try
he's been summoned for a while. I don't know the last time he's been dismissed or killed.
Yeah,
Been a
so
while.
I think the longer he's out, the more in tune with what he's supposed to be is coming out.
And fox.
And so he starts to look for chickens.
The only thing scarier to a chicken than a fox is a digital fox.
No, it's not a digital fox, it's a digital FX.
Haha.
The original programmer called it an FX. Yeah, but you don't say it like it's like they said, you say it like it's pronounced. Yeah, so you don't really, you don't find too much out here that seems too suspicious on initial glance. So, is everything okay with you all? You seemed, you've been seeming more quiet even for you lately.
Did you not witness my conversation with Davina earlier?
I mean,
No, things are just tense with the beast and everything.
yeah, that seems to be a common thing right now.
How are you handling it?
Trying. Naevyel's been still kind of shutting me out a little bit, but I think we're going to get better. What about you and Marlo?
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, y'all are hanging around with each other a lot without the rest of us.
I wish you could see his face right now.
I mean, to be fair, from her perspective, even though we as an audience know y'all are not doing anything, from the rest of the party's perspective, you two are running off all the time by yourselves.
I think your mic switched, CJ.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're back.
Okay. Like I was saying,
No, I heard you. You're very
yeah.
quiet.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, valid.
She touched my goo, so now we're connected.
Is that what we call it these days?
That you know what I meant.
She's laughing as she is very clearly making you a little bit uncomfortable and probably whatever else you're feeling about this conversation. And she's like, okay. I mean, I think it's fair that I asked, but also that is between you two. If it's something else,
It's not.
um,
And then the conversation goes dead, and 2 minutes later, Thias goes, "I don't like Marlo."
and Phoedele kind of is just like, I don't know who you're trying to convince there. But I mean, we're all friends here at the very least, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Thias, at the mention of "we're all friends," he's gonna try to hide it, but there's gonna be a brief stiffness, ugh.
What, you don't want friends?
I'm literally having a conversation with the person who is possessed by the beast.
I know.
So I don't know if you want to roll to have a roll to see if she catches it or not. I can.
Yeah, we can do a I guess sleight of hand.
Deception? No.
Either sleight or deception it works for me.
Well, I definitely prefer deception.
Or deception, yeah, deception, yeah. And then I'll have her roll perception.
It's a 13.
Are you okay? She rolled a nat 20.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit on edge, and you're fucking with me right now.
I am.
I don't like Marlo. Trying to deflect.
I am. All right. Well, we should find where this meeting's taking place.
Yeah. Hopefully the others are having more luck. I don't see much of anything around here.
Me either. And we're gonna cut to Naevyel and Korzkku.
I don't even know what this conversation would be. What do we have to talk about?
Oh, why you chase after Elminster?
Because I had questions for him.
He does seem very wise.
Yep.
Are you good?
Me? Yeah. I'm fine.
Sorry I wasn't there when Phoedele hurt you.
It's fine.
I was, trying to rebuild family.
You do you. You don't have to worry about me.
But I wouldn't be here without you and Malcer and the others.
Well, you still have your own problems you have to deal with.
Well, you can always call on me.
Thanks, Korzkku.
And I can't find anything out here. It's just empty field. And he points to like the corn. That's
Yeah, I think we're probably not gonna find anything out here.
all right. And then we jump to Malcer and Marlo finally.
It's just corn!
I'm interested in this conversation. I need to know what's gonna happen here.
Oh,
Where did we go off to?
Y'all went to
Oh,
the
yes,
northern
the
area.
slaughterhouse, of course.
go to get some beef.
Where's the beef?
Marla's
I
just kind of
missed it.
standing and looking. She's not very talkative at the moment. She's just like trying to see if there's any ne'er-do-wells, suspicious beings.
So how did your conversation with the Elminster go?
Oh, it was fine. Just a lot of, oh, I'm so much older than you and I know so much more. So you should, lean into the power of friendship and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
He basically was like, y'all are keeping too many secrets from each other. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're right.
You know, maybe he is quite wise.
Yeah. Why don't you have anything you're dealing with?
You don't know that.
Well, we're not supposed to be keeping secrets anymore, so...
Mine doesn't concern any eldritch beings.
Okay, well, it was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
You literally saw it happen. It was an accident. I went to go look. Oh, look, there's some weird black goo, and then it just shot itself into my hand. Like, I'm sorry. That's... Ugh.
I guess some of us just have better self-preservation skills than others.
That's the man who drinks an entire fucking tavern a day.
It hasn't failed me yet.
Self-preservation.
maybe-
Tell that to your liver.
Maybe I don't think that there's anything that needs to be preserved.
If
Ever
I
thought
live
about
long
that?
enough for my liver to be the problem, I will be very surprised.
Shit.
It will have been a good career.
Career. The
Let's see. At this point, y'all can hear the bell chiming from Baldur's Gate.
Ding dong.
And
How many times does it chime? 12 times at midnight or just once?
now I have to look that up.
I guess it would make sense for it to be 12.
A clock bell typically chimes 12 times at midnight. So that way it'll start over at 1. It'll do 1 at 1.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I spot anything.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for perceptions.
I will also roll perception.
22.
15.
See, I'm really perceptive, like 1 or 2 drinks in.
Clearly.
And in fact, y'all both see though, as this tough thug is kind of guarding a door at the slaughterhouse. And he kind of walks back inside when he doesn't see anybody outside.
Well,
I
that
look
was
at
easy.
Marlo and should we follow him?
Well, let's call the others first and then follow him, right? Because that's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be it. I mean, we haven't heard
Yeah.
from the others. I'm guessing they're just like staring out into the abyss right now. I stoned it up. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, y'all. They're not being super slick about it. It's really obviously in the slaughterhouse.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
Yeehaw.
Alright. Doesn't take long for you all to get there and regroup up.
So they're probably gonna have like a code or a password or something. Like, right? Like they would, right?
Probably.
Surely we can't just walk in and be like, "Hello, I'm here for the illegal activities."
Was there anything else in the spread that we missed?
Um, there's nothing that y'all have. I mean, everything that y'all found is what y'all have on it. So,
Then I guess we just use our wonderful improv skills.
mm-hmm.
Lead the way.
All right, what do I have to lose? Opens the door.
Well, the door's locked, and when you try to open it, you
I try to open the door and I kind of walk into it.
yeah,
Okay.
and
First roadblock.
there's a little little slot that slides open, and you see a pair of eyes, and it's the guy that was just outside when you found the place, and
Well, hey.
he kind of looks at y'all, and he's like, "Hold on, I'm giving an ocular pat down."
All right. When is it going to be done?
When you're quiet, mage. Okay. Y'all look clear. I need y'all to give me some credentials.
Credentials. I read about y'all in the paper. The wink, the secret paper.
We're covered head to toe in weapons, and he's like, "Yeah, you're clear." He's like, "Yeah, y'all are good."
Do we have like any signed letters from Rael or anything?
Well, do you have that? Do you have it? Do you have the proper paper?
I
Newspaper?
was not aware that there was one.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll show him the folded up newspaper.
Yeah, I mean, we have the paper with the secret code on
Okay.
it.
Slide it through here.
Okay, I slide it through.
And you have it still folded, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Nice.
Okay. I guess we'll enter that.
Wait,
got
so
my-
who's the bozo that folded it and then left it at the kid's stand? We know that motherfucker's not getting in.
We folded it.
Yeah, but there were already creases in it. Like it had been folded.
You know, that's not our
So
problem.
who
then.
fucking folded it and then walked away?
We got the test copy. They had to check one before they sent the rest out to print.
Right.
And
That also means he either paid for it and left it, or he didn't pay for it.
and he looks specifically at Marlo and Phoedele, and he's like, I got my eyes on you two. And like, it's just this.
You don't like people with red hair.
And it's like this, and it's like this human with slick back, black hair, and like a black shirt and tight jeans, essentially. And he's just like, No, I don't trust mages or fighters.
I point right at him and I go, smart.
Well, you're missing one if you don't trust fighters.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Look, get inside before anybody sees you.
Or I put a curse on you. Ugh.
And he, as soon as y'all get inside, he locks the door behind y'all, and is just like, keep going down that way.
I think he's just afraid of redheads.
Yeah, that felt very targeted.
I was very targeted.
It's specifically because y'all look like wizards and soldiers.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah. We don't trust cops around here.
Do I look like a cop to you?
A cab includes wizards.
Wow.
They're the
Yeah,
ones
if
that
anything, Malcer looks like a cop.
Yeah.
With his hat and his
It's the mustache.
at his side.
The mustache gives very like 70s cop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I've got a hammer and sickle. The cops wouldn't have that. No solidarity amongst them.
Once you're inside, you find Rael and a few other guild members talking, and she doesn't notice you yet. And she's talking to them, and she's like, "All right, we need to be hooking a toddler for rounds. Understand?" And they
Did they
kind of
say
all
cooking a toddler?
hooking a toddler.
Oh.
Uh, you understand? And they kind of all just nod, and they're like, she's like, because we've had enough waiting time. It, we need to also, once that's done, they're going on a trip on a boat. And they're like, you see them like confused at first, and they're like, oh, yeah.
Is there like a beginner's guide to thieves' camp somewhere around this place?
I would know thieves can't.
Yeah, so
Oh, well then do you
actually,
know what they're saying?
yeah, so what you are getting from this conversation is that uh, Rael and the guild have been kidnapping uh, not actually important city figures and leaders, but their family members and holding them for ransom.
Gotcha. That's
Typical.
great.
Now, they've been typically pretty low ransoms, and they've been getting paid, and the victims are set free for the most part. But from what you're hearing, Rael is getting a little bloodthirsty. And now she's been increasing how much the ransoms are. And this is causing them to have to make good on their threats. And so they've actually been starting to kill some of the people.
Oh.
And in this case, the first victim is going to be the adolescent son of a stone carver in the lower city. The kid's name is Samur Chadur. And she wants the body to be found near the harbor master's office.
Great. Well, I can't really just explain that to them, I imagine.
It depends how loud you are. And then she goes on. She goes on to. Did you want to try to explain before I continue?
I mean, yeah, I'll just tell them quietly. I'm like, hey, they're killing people now.
Well, that Doesn't seem good.
And so you start to overhear the plan for the next person that they're gonna kidnap. They're gonna kidnap the son of Darshniach, a prominent merchant of sailcloth. And basically they're going to bring him here, and the plan, basically they'll leave instructions that that they want 800 gold to go to Blind Darkharen's corner in the lower city just outside Baldur's Gate. And then they'll, in order to confirm that the drop-off's been made, they'll tell Darsh to drop 2 platinum pieces into the beggar's coin cup.
Great.
So what was our exact like mission again? We were supposed to like come here, find out like what their. Do we just need to like relay this information, or do we need like proof?
We were supposed to just find proof that the guild was using the newspaper for secret messages for meetings.
Well, I think we got more than that.
All right, it seems we are good to go then. I'm just translating now for what Rael's saying. And that's when Rael turns around and sees you all, and she goes, "Shit, run!" and they start to scatter and start to try to take back exits out.
Including Rael?
Yep.
Alright, I'm following Rael.
I'll follow.
Alright. I'm going to need you all.
Any proof they leave inside? Possibly.
Alright, for anybody chasing Rael.
Is that just Thias and Marlo, or are there others with
Yeah.
us?
It sounds like it's just you two.
Great.
Let me see. I want athletics checks.
Oh, that's gonna go great.
16.
Can I argue that I do like so for
Acrobatics?
some reason I have acrobatics?
I will
cartwheel after her.
Yeah, can I do something like that instead?
If you can describe what you're doing, yeah.
I feel like doing a bunch of cartwheels in succession is a little much, but can I like argue that I'm like parkouring off of stuff?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Doesn't even matter. I rolled a 2.
16 and a 2. Let's see.
16 and a 7 technically
And a
because I have
7.
plus 5.
Okay, 16 and a 7. Let's
Yeah,
see
that's
how
not right.
Rael does. She is
Sorry,
gaining.
my internet crapped out. What is going on? What did I miss in like 2 minutes that we're all doing checks?
So Rael noticed y'all after the meeting and had everybody scatter. They are now making an escape through the back entrances. Naevyel and Korzkku and Phoedele stayed behind to like investigate for clues, and Marlo and Thias are chasing Rael. Would you like to join the chase, or do you want to stay and investigate?
Fuck it, I'm chasing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me athletics or acrobatics. Acrobatics, if you can explain what you're doing.
Acrobatics. Where are we exactly? We're in the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, and they're going out a back entrance.
Okay. So what's like between me and the entrance?
I'd say it's a pretty clear, like, dead straight ahead. Oh, there's a door in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna. I guess since you want me to explain it, I'm gonna sprint right at the door, and then I'm gonna like, grab the door frame and use it to swing me around it real quick.
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. As y'all think that you're about to gain a little bit, she quickly grabs like some farm equipment and kind of just throws it into the way of y'all, and it actually like almost it almost cuts Marlo.
Well, that was uncalled for.
But y'all can still see her in sight.
Keep running.
As y'all continue to chase, we will see what our investigation team is up to. I will need an investigation
Yeah, I'm looking
check.
around for any sort of fucking proof they might have left in their hurry to be like, run!
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay, well, you need to move your cat butt, because I don't have room up here.
That's
That
a
is
weird thing to say to
16.
us.
A 16.
16. Yeah, so you can see that on the like the ground on the dirt of the slaughterhouse, they were kind of making notes, and that they didn't quite wipe everything off, right? They didn't quite shuffle the dirt enough, and
I'm gonna
it,
write those down.
yeah, and so you see like some other you see some of the other people that they were planning to grab on the list.
Okay. I'll just jot down the people they were planning to kidnap then. That
Yeah.
seems like the most important detail.
All right. We will jump back to the chase scene as y'all are now starting to get out of Pig's Feet and making your way like further down, like at backways onto the main road. And I'm gonna go ahead and have y'all roll again for this chase.
6.
Instead of athletics, can I roll to see if I see a potential shortcut that I can take to try and cut her off?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You kind of
Are
see
there
like.
any like
Oh, go
are there
ahead.
any like barrels or bookshelves or something that we could like hit and play Donkey Kong and like try to hit her with it?
Yeah, now that you're starting to go into like the main roads and out of this like farm area, you see a little
Did
bit.
you say yes or no? I didn't.
Yes,
Hear
yes,
it.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, now that you're like getting into like this out of the farm area, you see a little bit more things you can knock in the way.
I look at Thias and I'm like, you say the word and something's coming down.
Go for it. Well,
Phew.
also, with my dirty 20, did I find...
Yes, you did.
Okay, I'm like, go for it. I'm gonna cut her off, and I'll peel off from you guys while you do your thing.
All right. I'm like, well, I did this once before. Let's do it again. And I do an Eldritch Blast at just like a bunch of barrels, and I try to like hit her with them or like at least cut her off.
Okay. Let me see what I want for that. Just go ahead and do your range spell attack, and we'll see if you can like
14.
knock it in the right. 14. Okay. All right. So this goes off pretty perfectly, actually. Because she rolled a nat 1.
Yes.
So what ends up happening is you you see her and you hit her with the Eldritch Blast barrels, send the barrels flying, and they knock into the back of her, knocking her down. And like as she's about to get back up and try to lose distance from you a little bit again, like because you only like get a little bit closer, and she's about to try to make a run for it again. Out comes Thias from the side to knock her back down and grab her.
Perfect.
All right. God damn it!
Hi.
Y'all are supposed to be working for me.
Well, if you didn't run, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, like, why'd you run?
Well, why were you at a meeting I didn't tell y'all about?
Because we can read.
Maybe your security is getting weak.
All right. Time to go back to the base then and talk about this.
That's great.
Let's go. And I'll like send a sub message to Naevyel, like, we have Rael. We're going back to base. Meet us there.
Cool. And I will tell everyone else to be like, okay, we're moving out. We got him.
Okay. That wasn't too hard.
Not at all.
Yeah, if she didn't get that nat one though, I was ready for her to like in 3 turns be gone.
Hee.
All right, so y'all make it back to Little Kalmshan to the shop. Your room has been cleaned up. It looks exactly like it did the very first time you ever showed up here. Like y'all haven't been using it as your resting spot. All right.
Yay. Got dusted.
Alright, Rael. You ran. That's suspicious. Tell us what's up.
You scared?
Well, I figured y'all wouldn't be fans of more serious approach to what I've been doing. And since I know this one over here, and she points to Naevyel, can understand me, she knows what was going on.
Oh, absolutely. I know everything. Caught your little list in there, too.
Damn it, Mac. He's supposed to clean up in case of stuff like that. Alright, so what all do you know?
That you've been kidnapping people and using them for ransom, and now you're actually killing them?
We gotta send a message if they don't give us the money.
Yeah, but it sounds like you've been asking for a bit of a ridiculous amount lately that people can't pay.
Yeah, also killing people is asking for retaliation and like a battle you probably can't win.
Are you really feeling bad for the rich families up there in their hill house?
No, I just don't think it's gonna work out. I do not feel bad for them. I'm just saying.
And
I feel like killing kids is the wrong idea.
And also, wasn't this most recent one the? Well, actually, I wouldn't know this. I guess Naevyel didn't relay this information to me. But didn't you say that the one was like the son of someone in like the lower city?
Yeah, Lower City Stone Carver.
I guess I wouldn't know that though, because I don't think Naevyel gave.
No, that was
All-
pretty info that I was explaining.
Okay, I wasn't sure how much you said. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think there's many rich people in the lower city.
You'd be surprised. Richer than out here in the outer city where they kick us out of town.
You'd probably do better, like, trying to join forces with the people that aren't at the very top. Like, you know. I feel like separating everyone is just asking for trouble.
Well, instead of playing hero here, you could have been helping out with the protest. Oh, you didn't hear yet?
Oh no, we heard it. We saw it.
I thought it was a good idea for them. I didn't think we needed to help.
So you saw what Ravenguard allowed to happen then, and thought that was good.
Oh. No, we just saw them getting ready to go.
Well, it seems Silvershield and Ravenguard are working together a little bit. No
Go
surprise
on.
there. Well, it was a bloodbath.
Go on.
Well, the acolytes have gone, and the watch, they fired at the protesters.
Well, that's not good, is it?
And so did the Flaming Fist. They attacked too.
All right.
Last I heard, about 120 dead.
All right. Well,
Yes, that's
sounds like we got to
20%.
figure out who gave those orders.
And at this point, Gortash walks in, and he's like, "Oh, what a mess out there. It's good to be back on the outer city." Oh, hi. Sorry. Thought it would just be Rael here.
Hello. What do we all think about this? Anyone?
I think this city is fucked. Everyone's trying to kill everyone,
Yeah.
and nothing seems to be getting any better.
Yeah.
Man, this didn't even have nothing to do with us. This isn't even what we were here for.
Nope.
Good news. Apparently we need some. My contact has been making your route more and more viable of an option. I've paid her very, very handsomely, and she should be able to give us entrance, within a few days.
Few days, huh?
I know,
How
things
much
are...
do we have to get done in the next few days? Feels like a lot.
Yes, it, seems we can't get anything done around the city lately. I don't know.
Y'all should hire more people. Since I'm not part of this company. That was a joke. I was making it funny. Tough room. All right.
All right. Well then, look, I will. Considering this mess right now, y'all want me to, of course, stop this. My plans.
I don't know what we want anymore.
I don't think you should be killing people, considering a bunch of people were just killed.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good start.
But like, I don't want to make you mad. What lately has made everyone mad.
Fine. I'll slow things down. I can't promise we won't stop kidnapping, but the killing can stop.
How
I think all
honorable.
things considered, that makes sense.
Alright. I'm trying to see how to count these things in the background going on. I guess y'all still need to report about the Gazette to Ravenguard if you want. At this point, I don't know how y'all are feeling about that.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Rael's still in the room, or has she left?
She's left. She
Oh,
and
it's
Gortash went
just
to. Yeah, she and Gortash went to go talk about some other stuff. About
Okay.
business.
Can we go to Ravenguard and be like, so we forgot that none of us know how to read?
Alright.
That lie will surely work.
Here's the thing. This city is going to shit. Everyone's fighting everyone. Everyone has us working for them. They have us playing every side. We're not being helpful here. Treric is gone. We know where he is. Why are we still here?
We needed something from hell.
Do we need it? Or do
I
they
don't
need it?
know anymore.
We
But,
were
like,
kind of
is
locked.
that
We
not-
were kind of locked into that deal, weren't we?
Y'all have a contract.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
got help.
Yeah, I don't think that's one we want to dip out on at the moment.
That's up to you
Yeah, we're
guys.
gonna have so many people coming after us.
I mean, the contract's
what
only
else
with
is new?
the contract's only with Gortash.
I know, but like Gortash
That's
knows people.
true.
Let's kill Gortash.
Yeah.
We already killed Larokin, okay? Like
Only Gortash.
we already killed Larokin and blew up Ramses' tower. Like we've already fucked with the cannon here. Let's kill Gortash.
I would love to just like split and leave this place, but
Nothing we have done in this city for the last couple of days has helped us in any way.
or
Stop
anyone
the
else
beast.
really.
All it's done is make the city worse as we are pitted against ourselves in helping every major figure in the city. Ravenguard, Rael, Silvershield. They're all at each other's throats and all have us trying to help them. I say we cut our losses and leave while we still can. Treric is still out there, and he's getting even closer to completing his plan.
Where is he now, though?
We've heard rumors of him being up near Icewind Dale and
Yeah, I forget the name of the other place.
Dragonsphere.
Well, I do agree that there's not much left here that'll help us on that front.
If Gortash wants to send people after us, he can send people after us.
He can get on the list.
Plenty of people want us dead. Who's one more?
So is that it? Are we leaving?
Yeah, might as well.
It's late. Let's get some rest. Head out. First light.
Woo!
Sure.
We're out of here.
Yippee!
So- So who's gonna have funky dreams tonight?
Everybody.
Well,
Count me out.
actually, we are out of time.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah.
actually was for.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's for we're out of time.
I thought Malcer was gonna get got.
I'm slicker than that.
And so, it sounds like we're done with Baldur's Gate, but we'll see if Baldur's Gate is... We're gonna find out if Baldur's Gate is done with them.
We really said, hey,
Baldur's Gate, but is Baldur's Gate done with us?
Yeah, that's
we really said, hey, you know what? Fuck this place. It's to the dogs.
We've been here 7 days, and that's 7 days too long.
All that shit was 7 days? Fuck.
For a single week.
Oh
Fuck
my
this
god,
shit.
that was... What the hell?
But yeah, so we will find out if Baldur's Gate is truly done with them next time. Thank you all for thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so become part of our community and hang out with us. I don't know for sure what we're doing this week. I have not talked to Seth yet. He's in the chat right now. Are you working? Are we watching JoJo's this week? While he's figuring that out. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube membership program now that we're monetized. Yay!
Yay!
Because I've already created our first little video for the YouTube membership people, where they can watch my very first video essay for the channel before anybody else, where we are talking about the Scream franchise. Specifically Screams 1 through 4, and some of my deeper thoughts on those films.
Yeah.
But the full video will eventually be out for everybody. But for now, join the YouTube membership if you want to be ahead of everybody. Also, be sure to check out our shop now, because we now have a shop with some stuff. We got coffee mugs, we got tumblers, we got desktop game mats. We're gonna have some T-shirts eventually. We got stickers of Dongo and Obi and Panther. So it seemed okay. No JoJo's, so it looks like My Little Pony this week. Unless you wanted to watch something else.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I've got like a
Just let me.
week.
Yeah, just let me know so I can put it on the schedule. What else did I have? I also wanted to shout out Goblin Conspiracy on Twitch. I know y'all are still kind of break because busy lives, but go check them out. They're good. They're also doing Curse of Strahd the last time they were running. I don't know if that's the plan when y'all come back. It's been fun for me because I'm running Curse of Strahd and then watching how y'all play and what y'all do and seeing the differences and kind of just taking notes and being like, oh, so that's what they're doing differently. And y'all's DM is really great. I love them. They're great.
And also check out the Bardic Hearth.
Yep, that was my next thing. Yep, Bardic Hearth. It is linked down below if you like D&D and you like more narrative. I like a more narrative thing.
Yeah,
sort of.
The season 1 finale just came out recently, and we will be back for season 2 at the end of March. And we have a Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, including a recording of our panel at LA Comic Con from a couple weeks ago. So
yeah,
check it out.
And that was and so our good friend Corinna's in that, but also if you like other D&D stuff, there's Jenny D's in it. So if you like big names,
Jenny D, Momo O'Brien, Chase
Yeah.
Noseworthy does all the music and stuff.
Yeah, dozens of awesome people, including our own Corinna. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So we'll find out what happens next time, and I think we'll actually be playing 2 weeks in a row for once. So unless that schedule changes, And so I'm excited to find out and make the notes, I guess, because now I got to come up with what's going to happen, because they're leaving. They're done.
We fucked off.
Yeah, they
Sorry
decided.
for like
No, no, no,
throwing
no,
a
no.
massive wrench in your plans.
No, 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 no. This is this is the process
That's
of
what
D&D.
players are for.
This is the process of D&D. If y'all want to leave town before everything goes off, then that's y'all, and y'all can say. Now, I will say that doesn't mean the stuff that I've written is gonna stop happening.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what makes it so spicy.
Because I am a DM who believes in while there is player choice, I also believe that there are consequences for when you stop interacting with things going on.
You established
Agreed.
that on like our first day of Baldur's Gate when we refused to fight.
Yep. And so that is the type of DM I am, so this will be very interesting. But yeah. So we'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.